If you're thinking about doing the VIP experience at Universal Studios Hollywood and you're going because of Super Nintendo World, then you're going to want to watch this video. I'm going to tell you exactly what you're going to get and what you think you're going to get, but you're not going to get. I'm going to break it down real quick, so let's get to it. What's good, y'all? We're here at Universal Studios. We're about to check out and see if this VIP experience is what it is. So yeah, boom, right off the back, we have our own VIP entrance, our own valet parking, and our own concierge. And they are incredibly helpful. There's plenty of food when you arrive, no matter what time your reservation is. The food is cold, so don't ask for a microwave, but it is good. There's plenty of seating. Inside is nice and comfy. You got TVs, lounge chairs. Outside is just as cool too, depending on what time of the year you go, but you have this lovely view of the entrance area and people walking in. It's really nice. There's a Super Nintendo store right outside the VIP area. Don't get suckered in. There's plenty of stores, and this store does not have all of the stuff that Super Nintendo World has to offer for sale. So don't blow your wallet on your first chance. Now, you have the option to use a tour guide or go about on your own. I highly recommend you get the tour guide. Our tour guide's name was Christopher, and he was a cool dude. He was very personable and really incredibly knowledgeable on anything TV and movie related. This guy knows his stuff. And obviously, one of the best perks about using the VIP tour is that you get to go to the front of the line on everything. And not just the general line, the express line as well. So for those of you that opted not to use the tour guide, you can only use your badge to get into the express line. Whereas the VIP tour people, look at us. We just going straight to the front. Excuse me, that's what we do. I believe in the fine print, the VIP tour will say that you can be grouped with other people. We were supposed to have a group of 12, 4 people bailed. It was a group of 8. It was a nice, cozy little bunch. You can call and see if you can get a private tour. I don't know if there is an extra cost in that, probably, but it's something to look into if you're interested. Now, the studio tour has its own VIP entrance, which was dope, and our own VIP trolley, which comes with water and air conditioning. So depending on what time of the year you go, that could also be clutch. We went during a cool time of the season. It wasn't really a big deal, but it was nice to have. Now, this is something that they don't tell you that you get to do. You get to go to the costume department and see props. You can't touch anything. You can't bring in your phones. You also get to get off the trolley, which is something that you do not get to do on the general tour. This was really neat. We got to actually walk around in some of these prop buildings. This particular location was from The Good Place. This is one of those things that they don't tell you that you get to do when you purchase the VIP tour. You get to go and see all of these iconic places where horror movies were filmed, The Good Place, and other really cool TV shows. So this was a really nice surprise if you didn't do your research on other YouTube videos on what to expect on the VIP tour. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but there's a lot of cool stuff. Now, here is another cool thing that they don't tell you get to do. You get to get off the trolley on the War of Worlds area. Actually, on site, you can see the debris. You get to actually get up close and personal to look at this stuff on the VIP tour. This is pretty fucking dope. Now, in the world of Hogwarts, the VIP tour definitely comes in clutch. As always, the lines for this place can get up to 150 to 200 minutes wait. VIP tour, we just walk to the front. But what they don't tell you is all the extra little stuff that's here, like the butterbeer places and the shops and all that kind of stuff. the meet and greets with the characters, your VIP tour is basically useless. You do not get to go to the front or get any type of perks with that. I put these shots in here because with the VIP tour, since you're skipping all the lines, you're going to miss all of the neat stuff that they have in place for you to look at while you're waiting. And for lunchtime, they do feed you. VIP has a private exclusive restaurant just for us. It was buffet style. We had our private chef, a place to plug in our phones. It was a really good time. Another thing that they don't tell you is at Jurassic World, they give you ponchos. On this ride, you are going to get wet, especially since we're VIP and we sat in the front, but we had our ponchos, so we are good to go.
They also give you a background on the story for the key challenges, which is that Bowser Jr. stole the gold.
Finally, Super Nintendo World. So as you can see, our guide was pretty much keeping us on game on everything that we needed to know at Super Nintendo World. One of the things that was really helpful was that he told us where all the key games were. Otherwise, you pretty much got to go about yourself to find it. You don't have to buy your power-up band at the beginning. You can wait until you get into Super Nintendo World to use your power band. There's lots of cool stuff at Super Nintendo World to keep track of your points. The power-up bands I do highly recommend. They're a little bit pricey, but it makes the park that much better. Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. This is the only place the VIP tour is valuable. The lines for this place can get up to 200 minutes. Walking up to the front is very cool. However, they did very nicely decorate this place with lots of cool hidden gems. So it is kind of a bummer that we skipped through a lot of this stuff really quickly and we didn't get a chance to look at it. For example, without our tour guide, we would not have noticed Mr. Miyamoto's signature at the bottom of that Bowser's portrait. Very cool. What they don't tell you, once you get inside the main lobbies of the Mario Kart, you're pretty much on your own. It's a free-for-all. VIP is useless in here. Yeah, that pretty much does it for VIP and Super Nintendo World. All of these key games that are around, you have to collect a certain amount of keys in order to get into Baby Bowser's castle. You see all these people standing around in line? If you have VIP, it doesn't matter. You have to stand in line too. And that's kind of a bummer after going to the front all day and then all of a sudden being treated like general public. But it is what it is, and now you know. It was incredibly helpful that our tour guide was able to tell us about some hidden locations of key places to go that weren't as crowded. And Toadstool Cafe is another one of those places that VIP doesn't matter. You want to make reservations months in advance. And you're going to have to wait in line for Mario and Luigi as well.
Hello. How are you today? How you doing? Luigi time. Oh, Luigi, Mario.
So after the VIP tour, if you want, you can still use your VIP pass to go use the express lane on any attraction on any show. But one thing your VIP pass will not get you is VIP express pass into getting drinks. So that pretty much wraps it up for this video. If you have any questions, be sure to leave it in the comments. I'll get back to you. I'm happy to answer any questions. Remember, you can follow me on other social media platforms. And if you thought this video was helpful in any kind of way, be sure to hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Until next time, I guess I'll catch you guys later.
Don't ever fucking play with me. Y'all niggas know y'all bitches know I'm the fucking queen.